In this tutorial, we will learn how to find an article in ProQuest by conducting a simple search. We'll start at the library's homepage located at www.lccc.edu/library and then select the Explore tab. From here, select the Articles and More Databases link. This brings you to the full list of LTRIC's databases. Scroll down the list until you locate ProQuest, and once you find it, click on the link. Please note that at this point, you may have to enter in your portal credentials. Once you click on the ProQuest link, it will bring you to the basic search page. Here, enter your search terms and connector in the search box. For this demonstration, we will enter artificial intelligence and water usage. Next, click on the green magnifying glass. Notice that this search retrieved 505 results. The entries in your results list consist of citations for all the other articles or other documents in ProQuest that match your search terms. Usually the documents will be in chronological order, latest to oldest. The limiters on the left side of the screen allow you to narrow your search results. Full text will narrow to citations in which the full article is attached. Peer-reviewed will narrow to citations in academic journals that have undergone a rigorous evaluation process by experts in the same subject area to ensure research quality, accuracy, and relevance before publication. Filtering by peer-reviewed in ProQuest excludes trade publications and popular magazines, which can have useful information. So just be sure to think about what types of information will best meet your information needs before selecting peer-reviewed. Additional ways to refine your search include narrowing by source type and/or publication date. Let's put this into practice. We'll start by selecting the full text limiter. Notice that this brings our search results down to 294. Next, we'll narrow our results to just magazines. This repopulates our search results in order to only show magazine articles and leaves us with 17 results. Let's pick the article titled "The Price of Progress: AI's Climate Dilemma." This article appears in a publication called Chemical Engineering Progress and was published in July 2025. The author is Hannah McCullum, and the article begins on page 16. To see the article's record, click on the article's title, which appears as a hyperlink. Let's take a closer look at the information contained on this record. The abstract takes the article and boils it down to just a few sentences so that you know right away whether or not the article will be useful in your research. The full text of this article follows in full text view, but this article is also available in PDF full text view. This means that it appears as it does in the paper issue of the print magazine. So let's click on the PDF full text link in order to take a look. Remember that if an article is available as both a PDF and as full text view, always select the PDF version so as to get any images or graphs that originally accompanied the article. If the article is appropriate to your research, now you can decide whether to email it, download it, or print it. You'll also notice to the right of the article is ProQuest Research Assistant. The Research Assistant is an AI tool that allows you to interact with the article in a variety of ways. The default view shows the key takeaways of the article. You can also find this information in the abstract. Scrolling down, you'll also see a list of indexing terms. These can be helpful if you need to brainstorm additional search terms and are taken from the item's record. Research Topics provides a list of topics presented in the article that lends themselves to additional research. So this can be helpful if you're not quite sure what it is you want to research. The Essentials Details tab gives an overview of the content and style of the article, including argumentation, tone, author's perspective, and key takeaways. Visualize Topics generates a mind map that shows how ideas presented in the article are connected, and Important Concepts highlights the main ideas and/or terminology of the article. You are also able to ask a question pertaining to the article. Please note that the answer to your question is only derived from the content within the article, not across articles contained in ProQuest. So here I'll ask, what does this article say about data centers and cooling? It will then give a response and, if relevant, suggestions for follow-up questions. And this concludes our brief look at how to do a simple search in ProQuest. If you have any questions, please contact the library at 610-799-1150. Thanks for watching.